We have a really interesting video today.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Top 5 questions we get asked as an interracial couple. Some of these questions are pretty, they're intense. Do I not like black men?
What do your families think of your relationship? They were brought up where you don't care what somebody's skin color is.
I don't really know how to answer it because we'd be walking down the street and like a guy would say, give her back to us.
Yeah.
Majority of the racism that we do face comes from social media.
Prior to this relationship, did you have a preference?
I did actually have a preference.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Do you have a fetish for black women? How do you deal with racism?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think you should answer this.
Yeah. Welcome to our channel. I am Ebony.
I am John.
And we are the owners and founders of our lifestyle and jewelry brand,
Play Hard, Look Dope.
Before we get into the video, we want to let you guys know that we do have a lifestyle jewelry and apparel brand. And for this video, we are going to be giving you guys a discount code. So make sure that you head over to our website, playhardlookdope.com. After the video, use code YouTube just as it's spelled, and you're gonna get 20% off your entire order for the next 30 days from when this video uploads. You can use that code and you will get 20% off your entire order. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you like what we have to show you guys. And without further ado, let's get into the video. We get a lot of questions as an interracial couple, and I have written down the top 5 questions we get asked as an interracial couple.
You need to write your questions down.
I wrote them down for you to do. So we are going to get into it.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, these answers are our own opinions and how we respond to the questions that we get.
Correct.
Some of these questions are pretty, they're intense and it was hard. We have a lot of questions, but I wanted to kind of do the top 5. The main question that I get asked is, do I not like black men? I do not like black men. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I do not like black men. I don't just walk around this planet like I don't like black men. It's not that I don't like black men, I just happen to be with a white man, you know? And
why can't you just like a person and who cares what they are?
I think that there's a perception where if you're a black woman with a white man, that you just don't like white men.
Oh, the other way around.
I'm sorry. If you're a black woman,
I'm paying attention. I hope you guys are.
With a white man, that you just don't like black men. Period. And that's the question I get the most. And I've had old friends be like, do you just not like black men anymore? And I'm like, no, I don't just not like black men anymore. It's not something that is like a process that I went through, being like stage 1 of not liking black men. Stage, you know what I mean? That was something that didn't happen. So I guess to answer the question, I do not like black men.
Question number 2. What do your families think of your relationship?
What does your family think?
Well, my mom and dad are no longer with us. They would have loved you, by the way. They totally would have loved you, yes.
Oh.
I have 2 sisters, and one sister you met.
Yeah.
You only met her a couple times, but she loves you. She sends gifts to Ebony.
She's so sweet.
She sends gifts on her birthday, on Christmas. They text every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
We've gone out to dinner several times. My other sister, you have not met.
No.
You've met her 2 kids, and they are unbelievable. Totally different kids.
His nephews are so fun.
Yeah, one of them's an investment banker.
Yeah.
And lives in New Jersey. The other one lives in, believe it or not, Dubai. They both love you.
Right.
And my kids, that's right, kids too. They both adore Ebony.
And I adore them.
And they both, I mean, they were brought up where you don't care what somebody's skin color is.
Don't treat them differently based on their skin.
Totally.
That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. for me, my family the same way. Like, they love you. They love you. My grandmother, who's not with us any longer, she loved when I would call her and tell her just anything that we'd be doing, going out, you know, whatever.
We're always doing something.
We're always doing something. My grandfather loves you. My
and
mom.
when we stayed with your grandma, that was so fun.
Yeah, yeah.
We were in North Carolina for a TV show we had to do.
Yeah, my mom loves you.
Yeah.
And my brother loves you, his wife. So yeah, our families didn't really think, there wasn't too much controversy in both of our families.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Next question, how do you deal with racism?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think you should answer this.
Yeah. That's a tough question. I mean, I don't really know how to answer it, because we live in a city where there's a lot of diverse people and a lot of interracial couples and interracial is not just black and white. There's many different types of interracial,
of course,
relationships. There have been times when we've been out somewhere and we'd be walking down the street and like a guy would say, "Give her back to us."
Yeah, stupid.
You know, like that, like.
Or someone will make a stupid comment on.
Yeah, they'll call you like a owner or something, and that's just insane. So that the majority of the racism that we do face comes from social media, and it comes specifically from TikTok and specifically from men. I read like all the comments, and they'll say things like,
I don't even read the comments.
I know.
So I don't really know.
I know, you don't know.
And I don't really, obviously I would care if somebody insulted you. I don't care if anybody insults me.
I know, you always say that. And then I'm like the same. I care if somebody insults me and if somebody insults you. So there's like double anger over here.
But it's not on a regular basis.
No, it's not on a, it's
mostly we get love.
Yeah, we get a lot of love. And if we do face racism, like we just try to ignore it, because like what am I gonna do? I'm gonna argue every single time.
Change anyone's mind.
Right.
Question number 4. Prior to this relationship, did you have a preference? Questions for me?
Well, yeah, we can.
My preference has always been women.
I think it means like race. Color.
I mean, not that I have anything against men.
Right.
But my preference has always been women.
Okay.
And I don't have a preference. I never had a preference to race. I dated white women, black women, Asian women. And now that we got that out of the way, my preference honestly has always been beautiful women. And beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? As we all know. But my preference has always been people who are super intelligent, and Ebony's very smart.
Oh gosh.
And make me laugh. I love making her laugh, but she makes me laugh.
It's my favorite thing to do.
Unbelievably amazing. Like if we go a day and she doesn't make me laugh, I'm like, oh, I must have done something wrong.
Or there's a fight coming.
Yeah. So bottom line is I really don't have a preference.
Prior to being with you, I did actually have a preference.
Ooh. Okay, do tell.
I did. I strictly was not going to be with a white man. And I don't know where that came from. I was not raised like that. I have no idea where I got that, state of mind. I just was like, no. I moved to New York and I was like, if anything, you are not dating a white man. And I don't know. It was so in my mind that it was an immediate no.
Where do you think that came from?
I have no idea. No one had ever told me, like, you're not,
You're forbidden.
Yeah, no one's ever said that. It just was something that, for some reason, maybe it's all that I had dated, that I was like, no. Like, I'm not dating. I have no idea. And
so like in your mind, you weren't even open to it?
No.
Wow.
I was not even open to it. And it was a lot of ignorance, but I was not even open to it. And it never came up. Like, I didn't have, to be honest, there weren't like white guys hitting on me at places that I went. I went to a lot of places in the city with black men there. So it's not like I had that in my face all the time.
So maybe you weren't.
I wasn't exposed.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you came out of nowhere. And I completely forgot my rule.
I exposed myself.
You exposed yourself. No, you came out of like nowhere. And for some reason.
Maybe that's why you dug in so hard against it.
Why? What?
Because what you said.
Yeah.
I mean, it took you forever to, you know.
Yeah, I did have a preference.
Well, thank you for opening the window and allowing me to climb through it.
Oh my gosh. Last question, and this is a spicy one.
What is it?
All right, this question is a concern for a lot of black women that date white men, I think. And it is, do you have a fetish for black women?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't kind of answer that. I was going to say black women. I like beautiful women. You got me all
confused.
Yeah, in a quandary.
So do you think that you fetishized black women
not.
ever?
No.
You think that that's like a ridiculous question, or is that just something that you don't?
I mean, it doesn't occur to me to even think that.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any fetishes.
Yeah.
I don't care about your feet.
No, you don't. No, that you do not.
So it's like, you know, just be a good. My fetish is be a good person.
Yeah, that's true. You're always such a good person. You're just a sweetheart.
Aww.
You're a sweetheart. Those are the top 5 questions that we get asked.
Top 5.
As an interracial couple that I chose. If you have any other questions for us, leave it in the comments.
Ooh.
Leave it in the comments and we will do more videos like this if there are more questions that you guys have for us. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't checked us out on TikTok, please head over to Play Hard Look Dope TikTok. As always, any of the apparel or jewelry that you see in our videos are available at our website, playhardlookdope.com. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We had fun making this video.
We had so much fun.
We had so much fun, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.